We never really called it something serious, but every night you'd stay too long. The jacket on a chair beside the window, like somehow you still belonged. We said we didn't want the complications, said our hearts were better free. But every time your hand would brush against mine, you felt like more to me. Maybe we were scared of what we started. Maybe truth was hard to say, but every silent look between us gave our secrets all away. It was almost real, almost everything we dreamed about, almost us forever. Before the silence got too loud, it was almost real, close enough to break my heart. We were standing at the doorway, could never cross the stars. I still replay the night you said you're leaving. Like a film I can't rewind. Your voice was calm, but something in your eyes said you were leaving more behind. Oh, every song reminds me of the moments we were dancing in between. Something soft and temporary, something neither of us see. Maybe if we try a little harder, maybe if we stayed instead, we'd be waking up together, not just living in my head. We never really called it something serious. We never really called it something serious. We never really called it something serious. Oh, we never really called it. We never really called it something serious. There's a light still glowing in your window every night when I drive by. And I wonder if you're sitting there alone, watching the same dark sky. The radio is playing all our old songs, the ones we used to sing. Funny how the smallest little melodies can bring back everything. Maybe I should keep on driving, maybe I should let it be. But every road keeps leading back to where you used to be. There's a light in your window, like a memory calling me home, like the love that we built never really left the room. There's a light in your window, and it's shining through the night. And I wonder if you're thinking maybe we were worth the fight. Your favorite coffee shop is still there waiting, two empty chairs by the wall. And every corner of this quiet little town still echoes when you call. I tried to fill the silence with distractions, tried to let the past be gone. But every lonely midnight conversation still feels like you belong. Maybe time will slowly heal it, maybe hearts can learn to bend. A part of me still hopes someday we'll find our way again. There's a light in your window, like a story left untold, like the warmth of your hand when the nights were getting cold. There's a light in your window, and it's pulling me tonight, like a love that never learned how to say goodbye. Maybe someday I'll stop driving past the street where you still live, but tonight the road keeps whispering of the love we couldn't give. There's a light in your window, and it's shining soft and slow, and somewhere in that quiet glow, I'm still the one you know. There's a light in your window. Something about midnight conversations, when the truth is easier to say. Your voice gets softer through the phone line, like your heart is drifting my way. You tell me things you never say in daylight, all the fears you try to hide, and every word you're letting out slowly feels like letting me inside. Maybe it's the quiet in the darkness, maybe it's the lonely in our bones, but every time the clock hits midnight, you don't feel so far from home. 'Cause midnight feels different when your voice is in my ear. All the walls around my heart start disappearing. Midnight feels different, like the world just fades away, and the only thing that matters is the words we couldn't say. The city sleeps but we keep talking, like we're chasing something real. Every pause between the sentences says more than what we feel. I wonder if the sun will change it, if daylight pulls us apart. But right now in this quiet little moment, you're the closest to my heart. Maybe it's the silence and the darkness, maybe it's the truth we can't ignore, but every night we keep on calling, like we're searching for something more. 'Cause midnight